This was the largest anti-government protest in Prague since the Velvet Revolution that toppled communism 30 years ago, and organisers hope to repeat it on November the 16th. At this demonstration in June, there were 258,000 people, according to data from mobile phone companies. They were calling for the resignation of Czech Prime Minister Andrej Babiš, a billionaire businessman with a communist past.
I think things like democracy, transparency, independent justice and honesty on a whole are very important, and he does not. That's why I'm here, because I don't want him as our Prime Minister.
Many banners pointed to communist-era records listing Babiš as an informer for the secret police, the STB, which he denies. But questions about his business activities are arguably a bigger issue. The chief prosecutor is considering fraud allegations against him relating to European Union subsidy payments. Separately, a leaked EU report suggested Babiš had a conflict of interest as Prime Minister because his business empire was receiving subsidies. A new photo exhibition in Prague documents how these issues brought people to the streets across the country this spring. After calling a pause for summer, the organisers have announced a new protest for the day before the anniversary of the Velvet Revolution.
Andrej Babiš drží v rukou příliš mnoho moci a je v zásadním střetu zájmů. Jakožto politik a zároveň podnikatel a zároveň vlastník médií drží příliš mnoho moci a to je nezdravé. Proti tomu demonstrujeme.
The accusations led opposition parties to hold a vote of no confidence in the government days after the biggest demonstration in June.
Já to beru jako pokus o destabilizaci naší země.
Babiš rejects all the accusations against him, insisting he has not committed fraud and is not in conflict of interest because he's placed his businesses in a blind trust.
My jsme vyhráli volby, svobodné demokratické volby, a já jsem premiér všech občanů České republiky. A bojuju za zájmy všech občanů České republiky.
The vote failed to unseat him, and his party remains the most popular in the country. The November the 16th protest will be in the same park where the largest pro-democracy protests took place in 1989. One of the speakers then was a middle-aged economist called Miloš Zeman, who's now the Czech president. He's also a target of protesters' banners, partly for staunchly backing Babiš and partly for promoting closer ties with Russia. Czechs will mark the anniversary of the Velvet Revolution with concerts, exhibitions and street parties. But for some, joy and nostalgia will be overshadowed by the political battles of the present day.